So we're getting pretty lucky with the campsites that we're finding so far around this sort of Coffin Bay area. It's another paid campground, but it's $5 per vehicle per night, and there's only one other person here, and they're just up in there, the caravan tucked away, and this is us. We got this little sandy area all to ourselves. And check out this bay where our campsite's just over there. It's a short little walk. Check that out. It's just stunning. It's absolutely magic. So I'm going to head down to that point down there, try and catch something other than squid, and just go have a flick off there for a few hours. Carly's going to hang around here, do a bit of content stuff, and yeah, so I'll give each other a little bit of space. I made it down to the rocks, spotted these from up the top there where our camp is, and I thought this looked like a not too bad of a spot. One thing I do have to say is the water here is just amazing. Like, it's so clear, so clean. Very excited to have a bit of a flick around here and see what we get. But first things first, I better put my little squid jig on first and see how that goes. Try for those first and see what happens after that. Persisted in the spot for, I don't know, probably another 20 minutes and still nothing. So I think instead of making my way down that way, I'm just going to call it a day. Maybe come out in the morning, they might be on, but yeah, not much happening today. I've run out of beer, so I think that's me. Call it a day, go back and see Carly, see what she's up to. So just got to make my way up out of here. Still got to say though, even though I only caught that one little fish, it's been quite a nice afternoon just out on the rocks listening to the water crash up against them. Kind of been missing that. You don't get that when you're in the outback in the middle of red dust area. You only get that sort of stuff when you're right here on the coast. So it's been nice, it's been refreshing. It's too bad I didn't actually catch a fish, but oh well, tomorrow's another day.
I think we have found paradise. We finally had our first night of wind-free. It's spectacular. So we're camping just on top of the cliffs, and we've walked down the side of the cliff. There's a bit of a track, and we had this place to ourselves. It's like, feels like we're on our own little island. It's so pretty. This water is crystal clear. I think we might just spend the day here. Regan's gonna try and catch us some squid. Chaos and I are just gonna chill out on the beach. Too good. Well, we had no luck fishing, and yeah, just really enjoyed chilling out in the sun. There's nobody else here. It's really nice, but it's starting to get really hot now, so gonna head back up to camp and probably have some lunch and chill out for a little bit, get out of the heat for the hottest part of the day. So we're gonna scale back up the side of this cliff and Yeah. So there's a little path that sort of follows up there and goes around the side. It probably only took about 5 minutes. It's really easy to get down here. And if there wasn't seaweed all along the beach and like really shallow in the water, I'd say this place would be perfect.
Yeah, probably.
Apart from that there's no squid.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't biting. So we might try again later on the other side. There's another little bay. But just can't believe that we found this place.
Today's definitely been one of those kind of enjoyable days where you don't really do much, but at the same time you don't feel like you've wasted a day. Like, I've done all of our washing, and then Carly just threw...
On the internet?
There are no undies on there. Hello.
Moving from the other side.
Well, I've done all of our washing so far, which has been great. It's all just like hanging up underneath the awning. Carly didn't want me to put her undies on, so that's fine. But yeah, we don't really have much to do today. It's actually been nice to kind of get that nice coastal feel where time just feels like it goes slowly, and you kind of get everything done really quickly in the day, and then you can actually just like slow down and enjoy the moments. What do you think?
Yeah, well, we've been traveling for like less than an hour each day, and that was probably the most taxing part of the beginning of our travels, is we were driving quite far each day, or whenever we would move it was a fair ways drive. So yeah, it's quite nice to just only be driving just down the road and checking out still the same bit of coast but a different campground. And we've had such different experiences from the last 2 beach camps compared to here. So even though they're still super close, they're also different, and yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Oh, good morning everyone. It actually wasn't too bad a sleep last night. The winds kind of died off. They were just strong right at sunset and probably an hour after, and then they sort of eased off. And I'm just going to get into making some coffee. I think Carly's still in bed at the moment, and then we'll go get our day underway. You look all packed up. What's going on?
Gonna go for a walk along the beach,
And then
we're gonna move on to our next camp. Hopefully it's as nice as this one. Let's go.
we got not a bad day today.
Yeah, honestly, has that all looked up? The canopy and stuff?
No, you can hold that.
Honestly, I've got to say this is probably one of those hidden gems. I don't know what the reviews were saying about this not being that great. We love it. I think you get the shelter from the cliff, so you don't get the wind directly into your camp. Yeah, just a beautiful spot, beautiful view. You can walk down, short walk to the beach and you've got it to yourself. Just love it. It's very nice. Very nice.
Sometimes love is a river running strong, moving like a wave through a rocky riverbed. Sometimes love is a dancer in the dark, spinning, laughing, twirling through the back door of your heart. And every time I think of you, well, something happens in my mind.
It's like a pure example of one of those spots that you don't really listen to what Wiki Camps has to say.
Yeah.
So people's reviews, sometimes they may have just been here on the shittest day, like it might have been absolutely crap, but we've got not too bad of days. Like, it hasn't rained, it hasn't been cloudy, it's been beautifully sunny and warm, just other than quite a strong breeze. But
Come on, pal. Don't know if I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Pretty epic spot. Like, just deal with the wind a little bit and come check this place out. It's pretty insane. So we started all the way over there. Our camp's about up there. It was a really nice walk. Glad we got out and did that. And yeah, when you come down to the end, you come down to all the rocky bits, and there's like little caves all up in there, and one over there. It's pretty cool. We were having the conversation the other day that there's been some really nice places that we've been to, but there hasn't been a place where I've just gone, nah, don't take me away, I want to stay here. But I think this could be it. I really like it. But in saying that, we are moving on today, so we're gonna go see what else we can find. Well, I think that is a pretty good way to end the video. We're gonna make our way on to the next camp, but you'll see that in the next one. See ya.
I'm just getting my essentials ready. So I got a few frothies in here. I'll probably have to drink them pretty quickly because it's about 34 degrees today, so it's pretty warm. Taking 0 water because that just adds weight to the backpack. Harley's got her office set up.
This is what happens when you leave men to fend for themselves.
What?
All you have is beer and fishing gear.
Yeah.
At least you put sunscreen on, right? Best day ever! So cool. I have never seen dolphins so close. Oh my god, they're like out of the water! Oh, I'm so excited right now. Not a bad spot for a little rest.
You looked all packed up. What's going on?
Start it again.
Just gonna take a poo soon. Have to pick that up.
If you go to the bathroom, if you don't have a toilet, dig a hole or wipe yourself and put it in the bin. Chuck it in the fire. Honestly, there is absolutely no need to be leaving your toilet paper laying around. Just don't do it. Honestly. If you know you're going to go to the bathroom, you know you are. Bring an extra bag if you don't want to put it in your actual bin. Just come on, guys.